Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Kenny J. Stallings coming at you with another deck profile. This time we're talking about Super Mario. Dun 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 dun. With the Mario. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, the Super Mario deck. Yeah, I was waiting for the movie to come out before I made this, so I don't know why, but I should have made this long ago. But yeah, everybody knows Mario, man. Let's get started with the deck profile here. All right, first up, of course, we got the man, the legend, bam, Mario. Yeah, it's Super Mario right here. Look at him. I got nothing to worry about. Wahoo! Okay, so let's look at his stats. He's a level 3 Earth Monster, Warrior, effect. When this card is normal summon, you can add one power-up spell card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so the thing with this deck, guys, just like in the games, they use the power-ups, you know, the Fire Flower, the Mushroom, all that stuff, and they fuse with the spell cards in order to make fusion monsters of their powered-up forms. So the deck's really fun. It's really cool. I love it. It's it's Mario, man. What can you say? Next up, we got 3 of his brother, sucking up Ghost. Not that way, but the man Luigi. Look at him. I made him a fairy, guys. But yeah, 3-star Earth Monster. Effect. When this card is normal summon, you can add one power-up spell card from your graveyard to your hand. When this is sent from the field to the graveyard, gain 1,000 life points. So, like his brother, he searches the power-up spell cards on the deck. Luigi just grabs them from the graveyard after they've been used, and then say if you fusion summon with him, send him to the graveyard, or if he dies, whatever the case, you gain 1,000 life points. So he'll pay you for his cowardism. Not bad at all. Next up, we got bam, 3 Peaches. Peaches. Okay, so she's also a fairy. Of course, you would see that. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's look at her effect, which is really good. If you control and Super Mario Brothers monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can banish any number of power spell cards from your graveyard and target that many cards your opponent controls, destroy them. You can only use the following effects of Super Mario Bros. Princess Peach once per turn, so really good. You got a crap load of power-up spell cards in your graveyard. Go ahead and banish a few of them, obliterate their field. Why not? Look at Peach. You know, I used to get saved from the tower all the time. Now, I don't need anybody anymore. Since the movie came out, I'm badass. All right, next up we got 2 Toads. Okay. Look, he's a rainbow rare, guys. Okay, Toad's effect. During the damage calculation, if your opponent's monsters attack, quick effect. You can discard this card. You take no battle damage from the battle. You can banish this card from your hand. Sorry, you can banish this card from your graveyard, not your hand, from your graveyard to add one spell card from your deck or banish zone to your hand. Huh. It's a pretty good effect of Toad. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, next up, from the Princess Tree, we got 2 Rosalinas. And with Rosalina's effect, when this card is normal summon, you can special summon 2 Lumina tokens. Fairy type. Light, level 1, attack 0, defense 0, in defense position. Once per turn, you contribute 2 Lumina tokens to add one power-up spell card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so yeah, let me show you guys the tokens. Okay, here are the tokens here. Bam. Look at that. Ain't that nice? I don't know why. I just like making tokens, man. They're just, I don't know. It's just, besides making the cards, making the tokens is also fun to me. Okay, next up we got 2 Peaches. No, sorry, not Peach. The other one, Daisy. Man. Okay, sorry guys. I've been, I don't know, dealing with sinuses and allergies off and on. So during my older videos, if you hear me sniffing, I'm not doing drugs. I promise. It's just, yeah, I'm just a sick individual. Okay, now Princess Daisy effect. She's a fairy. And let's check it out. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster special summon from the extra deck. You can only use each of the following effects of Super Mario Bros. Princess Daisy once per turn. If a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal special summon, you can activate this effect. Add one power spell card from your deck to your hand. So as you can see, this deck is all about power up spell cards. That's why these guys hunt them down, because they need to transform right away, because if they don't, they're screwed. Look at her attack, 1,000? Who's she dealing with? She could brawl and bar with Sangan for a little bit, but... Alright, so next up we got one Yoshi and one Wing Yoshi. Okay, with regular Yoshi, let's look at his effect. He's a dinosaur, of course, level 4 Earth. 1500 attack. Once per turn, you can either target one Super Mario Bros. Monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card to special summon it, because it's a union monster. If a monster equipped with this card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, destroy this card instead. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can discard one card. Draw one card. So Yoshi's effect is really good. You know, kind of like in the game, if Mario's riding him, and then you get hit, Yoshi runs off, so basically he'll take the hit. Then his transform form, Winged Yoshi. Banish one monster with Yoshi in his name from your graveyard to special summon this card. Target one monster your opponent controls and change that monster's battle position. When this monster destroys an opponent's monster as a result of battle, summon one egg token. Dinosaur Earth, level 1, attack 0, defense 0, in defense position. Once per turn, you contribute one egg token to destroy one spell or trap card on the field. So, again, with the tokens, you know, simple, effective. Here are the tokens right here. Egg tokens that he makes. You know, he spits them out of his mouth and pop spell and trap cards. You know, he's a living, breathing MST. All right, next up we have for the monsters, 2 Toadettes. Look at her. Level 3. Plant type. During the main phase, if you took damage by battle or an opponent's card effect this turn, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon one Super Mario Brothers Mario, or Super Mario Brothers Luigi from your deck or graveyard. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use each effect of Super Mario Brothers Toadette once per turn. She is really good. Really good. She can search the main 2 guys that you need for the deck, and then you can get her right back from the... Wow, yeah, she is really good. Maybe I should put 3... Yeah, well, I guess it's okay. I'm trying to find room. Last monster, which some of y'all probably don't know about. I really didn't either until doing some Mario research, but Guardian Spirit Thunderhand. I also have Fire Hand on here, but I think the name is Fire Brand. I'm not too sure. But 0 attack, 0 defense, Thunder type, and Fire attribute. Okay, check out the effect though. This card is also considered to be a Pyro type and Light attribute monster. You can special summon this card from your hand. If you control one or more Super Mario Brothers monsters, when this card is special summoned, you can add one card with Mario Luigi in its name from your deck to your hand. You can tribute this card and one card with Mario Luigi in its name to fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using this card with the proper materials. So, this card is vital. You need Mario and Luigi with this card. That's why when it comes out, and if you don't have them, it searches it. I have 3 of each Mario and Luigi in the deck, so it shouldn't be a problem, but just in case you're stuck in one of the moments, hey, bring this out, go search for Mario and Luigi, you know, you can fusion summon. So, yeah, one of this card. And that's it for the monsters. We're now going into the spell and trap card. And first up, it's a Let's Go. Got one of Let's Go. Send 2 power-up spell cards from your deck to your graveyard. You can only activate 1 Let's Go per turn. So this really sets up plays, especially with Peach. You know, when you put your power-up spell cards in there and your opponent has a massive field, and say you got 4 or 5 of them over there, you could just remove them and just start destroying stuff over there. So one of that. 2 Mushroom Kingdoms. I should put a terraforming in here, but I haven't thought about it yet. Well, I thought about it, I just haven't done it. Okay, so anyway, with the effect. Once per turn during your standby phase, if you have a Super Mario Brothers monster on your side of the field or in your graveyard, you can place 1 power-up spell card from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck, except Mushroom Kingdom. Then draw 1 card. The activation of a power-up spell card cannot be negated. Every card with Super Mario Brothers in its name gains 300 attack and defense. So this card is really good. It ensures you to get your fusions off because, you know, there's a lot of negates going around. So yeah, 2 Mushroom Kingdoms. Next up we have, bam, 2 Fire Flowers. Look at that. Now with Fire Flower, the beginning of the fusion cards. Target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck and mentions that monster on the field as a material, using it as a fusion material. So basically with the fusion monsters, it'll say like 1 Super Mario plus this card, you know, to make the Fire Flower, you know, Mario or whatever. So that's basically how they work. Instead of having 2 monsters, you just use this card and 1 monster, fuse it, and then you get your fusion cards. Okay, next up we have, bam, bam, 2 power-up capes. Yeah, look at that. Target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck. Then mention that monster in the fusion as a material, using it as a fusion material. So basically all the power-up cards, well, most of them say the same thing. So, you know, they're, like, this deck is loaded with fusion cards, man, because there's so many different fusion monsters. Okay, power-up mushroom. With this, I don't think you're calling out the fusion. Let's see. Target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. The monster gains 1,000 attack and defense and 2 levels for the turn. Okay, that's right. Basically, it just strengthens your Mario characters. You know, they get big, get the shrooms. They get high, they coming after you. Stomp City, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this one doesn't bring out a fusion monster. Just, yeah. All right, next, 2 power-up Super Bells. With this card, target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. Fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster on the field as a material, using it as a fusion material. So basically, this one brings out the cat versions of the Marios, which I know nothing about, you know, until I did a little research on it, because I never played those games. You know, I'm very old school Mario Brothers, you know, Mario 2, 3, Mario World, and kind of just slowed down after that. You know, played Smash, and oh, Mario 64 was big too, yeah. Anyway, do that. We have 1 up spell and a power up pill. Okay, now with 1 up, target 1 monster in either graveyard, special summon it. If your life points is 2,000 or lower, gain 1,000. All right, so with power up pill, basically the same thing. You know, you target a Mario Brother monster, offer that Mario Brother monster up with this card, and you bring out, you know, the Doctor versions. Okay, next up, sorry, 1 power up Ice Flower. So basically same thing. You offer Mario or any one of those guys up with this. Boom, you bring out the fusion monster. Blue Shell. What do y'all think the Blue Shell does? Target 1 card on your opponent's side of the field, destroy it. Of course the Blue Shell would do that. Ruining lives, man, ruining lives. All right, next up is a power-up Frog Suit. I use scenes from the old cartoon on this. I love it. Okay, target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. And, you know, of course, fusion summon using whatever monster and this card to bring out the frog versions. All right, so I believe that's up with the power-ups. No, I think I got one more. Power-up Star. Of course I would have this one. Okay, target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control. Fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck. Blah, blah, blah. Basically bringing out dun, 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 dun. You know, that overpowered Mario. So, all right, next up we got 2 more spells. Bam, 1 Warp Pipe, and bam, 1 Doctor's Orders. I love the art of Doctor's Orders. Look at that. Okay, with Warp Pipe, during the battle phase, target 1 Super Mario Brothers monster you control and banish the target for the turn. Return the monster during the end phase. You can only activate this effect once per turn. So basically, you know, they're attacking Mario and he, oh no, jumps down the pipe and, you know, comes back later. All right, then with Doctor's Orders, target 1 power-up spell card in your graveyard and shuffle it into your deck and draw 1 card. If you activate 1 or more power-up spell cards this turn, you gain 1,000 life points. So basically, it's just rewarding you for using your power-up spell cards. All right, so next up we have Traps now, which bam, bam, 2 Princess Portrait, which is a really good card. I love the artwork and I love the card. Okay, let's take a look at the effect. Choose one of the following effects. Either send 2 power-up spell cards from your deck to your graveyard, or you can add 1 power-up spell card from your deck to your hand. If you control a monster on your side of the field with Peach in its name, you can special summon any monster from your extra deck with Mario in its name. You can only activate any of these card effects once per turn. This is stupidly good. You know, so if you got Peach out while you activate it, which is a good chance because I have 3 Peaches in the deck, but you could just freely grab an extra deck monster as long as it got Mario in its name. But you know, the extra deck is just flooded with crap loads of different Marios. So anyway, 2 Princess Portrait. And last but not least is Mario Party. Oh man, this card is just for, I thought it would be a little fun, but you and your opponent roll 1 6-sided die. Whoever rolls the highest number adds 1 card of their choice, spell, a trap, or a monster from their deck to the hand. The other player sends 1 card from their hand to the bottom of their deck. So yeah, I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. You know what's really messed up? This card could probably like ruin somebody's day too. Just like the real Mario Party. Alright guys, so now we're going into the extra deck. And a lot of craziness in the extra deck. But first off, we're going to start off with BAM! Firebrand Mario and Thunderhand Luigi. Now that's the one where you offer up that card, either Mario or Luigi, to special summon this one. Look at the attack, 3,500. Okay, so it takes a Guardian Spirit, Thunderhand, and Firebrand, or Mario and Luigi to make. You can target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can tribute 1 monster. Banish all monsters your opponent controls. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can target 1 monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. This is really good. So it comes out, you know, you special summon a monster, boom, so you get Toad, for example. And, sorry Toad, your ass has got to go. Offer him up, banish everything they have over there. Really, really good. His attack's 35, so that hurts just a little bit. Alright, next up, Superstar Mario. Dun, 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 dun. Look at his attack and defense is 0, but there's a reason for that. Okay, let's check out his effect. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, right? Neither player can target this card with card effects, right? During your main phase, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack. During your standby phase, increase this monster's attack and defense by 2,000. During your 3rd standby phase, send this card to the graveyard to special summon 1 Super Mario Bros. Mario from your graveyard. So, this dude's jumping up to what, 6 grand? 6 stock. Can you believe that? Yeah. This little old chubby plumber, man. He gets that star, it's game over. Game over. Alright, so next up we got the Cape guys. Bam! Bam! Cape Luigi and Cape Mario, which I love the artworks for them. I really do. Okay, let's start with Cape Luigi, 2,800 attack. Once per turn, quick effect. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card that targets a card with Super Mario Bros. In its name, you can switch the target to one of your opponent's monsters instead. Wow. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna, I don't know, something random. I'm gonna Book a Moon your guy. Well, activate Luigi's effect. Book a Moon your own guy. Oh, wow, that's really good. Alright, so with Mario, with his effect, once per turn, quick effect, you can discard 1 card and target 1 card in the field and banish it. During your turn, quick effect, you can tribute this card and target 3 of your power-up spell cards with different names from your banish zone. Add those cards to your hand. So after Peach does her effect, you need those cards. You know, you can go ahead and do Mario's effect and get them. So really good. Next up we got 2 Peach. Fire Peach and Fire Mario. And let's check out the effect with Fire Peach. 2,300 attack, fire, of course. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. So she's shutting down all the searching. Stop it. And then let's see, afterwards she's inflicting piercing damage to, wow. Inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Oh wow, okay. I didn't know she did that. I mean, her attack ain't too big, but I can see it. And then with Fire Mario, once per turn, you can discard 1 card from your hand to target one of your opponent's monsters. Change that monster's attack to 0. If this monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon 1 Mario from your graveyard in defense position. That's one thing that I like. He gets hit, he goes back to his regular version. You go get the other Mario from your graveyard. All right, next up we got 2 of the doctors with the pills. We got Nurse Peach and Dr. Mario. Nurse Peach, each time a power-up spell card is activated, this card gains 200 attack. If you control a card with Doctor in its name on your side of the field, this card can attack your opponent's life points directly. So you're going to be playing a lot of spells. She has a potential to get beefy, you know, and she could attack directly. That's going to hurt. And then with Dr. Mario, as long as this card remains face up on the field, increase your opponent's monster's attack by 1,000. Each time a spell card is activated, gain 500 life points immediately after this resolves. So, wow, that's really good how they work together. All right, so next up we have BAM! One Frog Suit Mario, which is water. When this card is fusion summoned, you can draw one card. If you drew one card with this effect, change a monster's battle position. This monster cannot be destroyed by battle while battling a water attribute monster. So yeah, it makes sense. Wow, he's 2300 attack too. Huh, okay. All right, so One Frog Suit Mario. Next, we're coming up with the cat guys. First, we got BAM! Cat Suit Mario and Cat Suit Luigi. Now, I got a lot of these cat suit guys. I don't know, they just had a lot of images of each, and I know the other Mario characters didn't have, too many transformations except for cat suits, so I made quite a few of them. But anyway, they're beast. Let's start with Mario. When this card is fusion summoned, target one monster with cat suit in its name from your extra deck. Special summon that target. Destroy that targeted monster during the end of your turn. You can tribute this card with one other monster to special summon one Super Mario Bros. Giga Cat Mario from your extra deck. So I didn't know nothing about Giga Cat Mario at first until did some studies on him, and yeah. But anyway, that's pretty good. He comes out and brings another cat guy with you. So let's see what Luigi does here. During the battle phase, you can target one monster your opponent controls, then change the monsters from attack position to defense position. Change the targeted monster's battle position. Wait, what? During the battle phase, target one monster your opponent controls. Okay, then change this monster from attack position to defense position. Then change the target. Okay, I got it. I don't know, I was reading too fast, but yeah, okay, Luigi's alright. He's okay. Alright, so next up we got BAM! Toad, BAM! And Rosalina, cat forms. Alright, so with Toad, let's check him out. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can discard one card. Add one power-up spell card from your deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a Super Mario Bros. Monster or monsters you control, quick effect. You can banish this card you control. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. So basically, Toad targets itself to lend a helping hand. What else am I good for? All right, and oh god, Rosalina. Okay, with Rosalina, her effect. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can discard one card, add one Mushroom Kingdom filled spell card from your deck to your hand. If another card or cards you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this card you control instead. If this card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add one card Rosalina in its name from your graveyard to your hand. So basically, she's also there to protect, and she can destroy herself to save your guys, but her effect is if she's destroyed by a card effect, by battle or card effect, you could grab a Rosalina from your deck to your hand. So she's kind of replacing herself. Last up but not least for the cats is a Toadette cat form. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 lower monster from your hand. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can target one card in the field, destroy it. You can only special summon Super Mario Bros. Cat Suit Toadette once per turn. So once again, also good. All these guys, they're not really beefy or anything, but they're really good with their effects. I wonder how they work together. Haven't tried it yet. But next up, we got BAM! Ice Luigi, BAM! And Ice Mario. Now, with the Brothers of the Cold as Ice, let's start with Luigi, 2500 attack. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this effect. Until the end of this turn, this card gains attack equal to half the monster's current attack. And if it does, that monster's current attack is half. So Luigi, wow, he's pretty good. Especially if you're attacking something beefy. And with Ice Mario, 2600 attack once per chain. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can make this card lose exactly 500 attack. If you do, negate the activation. When this monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, add one power-up spell card from your graveyard or banish zone to your hand. So once again, you're going through your power-up spell cards quick. Besides him negating, when he's done his job, he's getting them from your banish zone or spell graveyard back to your hand. So Ice Mario doing his gig. Oh, sorry guys, I had one more cat card. Peach! I forgot about Peach. I should have gave her the effect to retrieve Mushroom Kingdom. It would make more sense. But anyway, if this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can target one power-up spell card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one card in the field, send it to the owner's hand. So if she gets ran over, she's returning something to their hand. That's pretty decent, I guess. And last, BAM! Look at that. Giga Cat Mario, 3400 attack. When this card is special summoned, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of this monster. Super Mario Bros. Giga Cat Mario cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So when he comes out, you're instantly taking 3400 unless this gets negated. And, you know, he big bad Super Saiyan Lion Mario, man. Don't play with that. Alright, next up we got some Link monsters. Not too many, but we're going to start off with Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. You know, takes 2. And if this card is Link summoned, you can reveal 3 power-up spell cards with different names from your deck. And your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to add to your hand. Also, shuffle the rest back into the deck. You can only use the effect of Super Mario Bros. Baby Mario Luigi once per turn. So, yeah, that's a really, really good effect. Randomly. Oh, okay. I love this picture, by the way. I think it's so cool. All right, Donkey Kong. Link 3, his effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can activate one of these effects. Basically gain 1,000, or this card can make a second attack during the battle phase, banish 1 card in the field. So basically he's just a Luster Soldier, 2800 Luster Soldier. DK, don't get caught. Alright, so last card of the deck is Geno and Mello. I bet you guys didn't expect that. Also a Link 3. Your opponent cannot target this card or a Super Mario Bros. Monsters this card points to with card effects. This card will be destroyed by battle. You can destroy one other Super Mario Bros. Card you control instead. During the end phase, you can special summon 1 Super Mario Bros. Monster from your hand or deck, level 4 or lower. Really good. Look at the attack, 3000. This man is not playing. Not playing. Anyway, guys, that's all with the Super Mario deck profile. You know, if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Hit up that noti bell. Let me know what's cracking. And yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.